What's up, everybody? You read the title. Today, we're going to be ranking the top 5 biggest enemy glow-ups in Pikmin 4. That means I'm just going to be ranking my favorite returning enemies from past Pikmin games in Pikmin 4, and I guess their overall makeover that they got. And obviously, this means that I'm going to be talking spoilers in this video, so if you don't want to know which enemies return in Pikmin 4, click out now. But yeah, there's your warning. Now, let's get into it. First off, I want to get the honorable mentions out the way. And this is where I'm going to lose a lot of people, I bet. Because this top 5 list is meant for purely cosmetic changes that I liked. Not so much the surprise factor that these returning enemies brought to the game. For example, in this honorable mentions tier, I'm going to include the Water Wraith. And I know that's why I warned you guys. You're probably going to disagree because, sure, it is really exciting that the Water Wraith is back. But as far as like any cosmetic changes or him or it looking that much different from the previous games or upgrading, I don't see much of a difference there. So yeah, that's why the Water Wraith is in the honorable mentions part. I'm still excited that it's back, obviously. And after the Water Wraith, I want to mention the Man at Legs. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry if these are hot takes, but it's awesome that the spider with the machine gun is back. But I don't see enough of a cosmetic evolution in this enemy. Not that it's needed, okay? I'm not saying they needed it. But yeah, to be on this list, it did. So there we go. Water Wraith and the Man at Legs in the honorable mentions. You could probably throw in a bunch of other like big Pikmin enemies like the Emperor Bullblacks, the Empress Bullblacks. Those aren't going to be in the top 5. Now we're on to the top 5. Starting off the list at number 5 is the Withering Blowhog. Now I know I sound like a madman placing this guy above the Water Wraith and the Man at Legs, but hey, sorry not sorry. It's just, when I saw this guy in Pikmin 4 for the first time, I didn't think I'd be as excited as I was. It just looks so shiny. It's almost as if you could have reached into your screen and grabbed this balloon-looking enemy and popped it. Okay, maybe not that exaggerated, but still, compared to how it looked in Pikmin 2, it's a huge glow-up, and that's what this list is all about. Look at him, he's literally glowing in Pikmin 4 compared to Pikmin 2. Let's just appreciate these Withering Blowhogs just a bit more, shouldn't we? At number 4, we have the Mamuda. Now, you would be lying to me if you looked me straight in the eyes and said, yeah, I knew the Mamudas were furry all this time before they were revealed in Pikmin 4. I would call that's not true. You didn't know that. And for that reason, they're on this list. I mean, look at that. They have hair now that they could comb. Sure, they might have had it back in Pikmin 2, but we didn't know that. The game's textures didn't allow for us to know that, and now they do, and they look as glorious and luscious as ever. I just wish I could comb its little fur. Alright, maybe that's too much. But yeah, they just look even more peaceful than they did in the previous games. Their little eyes, you can see the color in their eyes. Just gaze into them. Up next, at number 3, we have the Armored Cannon Beetle. Now, this guy took 20 years, over 20 years, to come back in a Pikmin game. And it looks like it put those years to good use. It probably went to the gym and just started getting swole. It collected some more body armor. And look at him now. If this isn't a glow up, I don't know what is. I mean, just compared to the first Pikmin 1's Armored Cannon Beetle, it's like 2 different species of beetles. And that's not to mention the Arctic Armored Cannon Beetle in Pikmin 4. But right now I want to talk about the regular one, the base model one. And yeah, what else is there to say? It looks fully upgraded, almost futuristic in a way, fits perfectly in line with what Pikmin is, didn't completely change it like the Creeping Chrysanthemum or whatever that is now. That's like a frog. But yeah, this Armored Cannon Beetle stuck to its roots, but upgraded them to 100, and that's just, I'm happy for it. At number 2, we have the Fiery Bullblacks' glow up in Pikmin 4. Now, this guy just looks so much more, what's the word? Droopier. It looks like it's melting even more compared to in Pikmin 2. In Pikmin 2, he was still like a threat, obviously, more of a threat than he is now. But I just like the design of him in Pikmin 4 more because, once again, it's an HD, sure, but it's kind of tweaked to just look, it's uncomfortable almost to look at, especially when you defeat the enemy and it's just lying there, like its corpse is just there and cold, no more fire coming out of it. It looks dried up, and I don't know how to describe it, but it works. I really like its design. It looks more detailed, more like it's made out of wax, a waxy borb. But yeah, I'm just making up words at this point. So yeah, he's at number 2. Now, onto the enemy I believe received the biggest glow up in Pikmin 4. The number 1 spot goes to the Puffstool from Pikmin 1. And I'm just excited to have this guy back in Pikmin 4 after over 20 years. He's back. It looks slimy in a way. It looks even bigger than its first iteration in Pikmin 1. Or maybe that could just be in my head. Go down in the comments and let me know. Frangrams, you're crazy. It's the same size if that's true. But yeah, I think it looks bigger. I'm glad Nintendo left it for the final area of Pikmin 4. It's almost like the company knew, yeah, this guy deserves his own like little space in this area. It's a shame I only encountered him once in the game. I wish I could have seen him more, or maybe I just haven't explored the game enough. But there we go. The Puffstool tops this list for the biggest glow-ups in the Pikmin 4 whatever pantheon of enemies that are returning. That's enough of me talking. I want to hear your guys' opinions. Go down in the comments below and give me your top 5 list, or top 3, or maybe even your favorite enemy glow-up in Pikmin 4. I love seeing all the different opinions out there. Even if they clash with mine, let me know. If you completely disagree with my list, that would also be fun to read. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Pikmin content down the line. And thank you so much for watching.